Today I was thinking about how I plan on getting real scientific information on the imagination of neuroscience and how it could be applied to neurotechnology. So I know my first plan of action is to plan different experiments I can do with this Muse EEG little headband that you can buy online for a couple $100. There's pretty limited things you can do, but I'm going to push it to its limits, see what data it can collect that could be valuable, and then obviously that isn't seen by these people as like real information, me just fucking around in my house doing little tests. So I'd have to take the data that I acquired by myself just doing experiments with me or some people I know, and then build a pitch deck from that, and then approach labs in my area to see, if they would consider taking on this project, and or at least, letting me sort of do like a test or something like that. There's obviously other regulations, but that's one step closer to it being seen as real scientific information, which would be good for stuff like investors. I had somebody approach me, just a friend that does investments, and he approached me saying that he'd be interested in some investments once I've sort of built some foundation. And then I have an older friend that mentioned that, but I'm not sure how I feel about funding though. I'd have to really think about it and make like a good decision with it. So until that headband comes in where I can start doing the tests, I'm just going to put together a plan. I'll be making videos on it, putting together a plan of exactly what I'll do with it, and basically just testing its capabilities, seeing how good it is, how accurate it can be, to what extent it can collect data, and then I'll just go from there. But that's the first plan of action.